Today we're going to talk about short-term rentals. One of the biggest tools that I always tell people is you need to get on this app called AirDNA. This app is going to tell you the performance of a property that you might be interested in buying. It will tell you all the existing properties in the area, what they're getting for the nightly rate, what their occupancy is. It's basically an investor's toolbox to tell you all the things you need to know about the city you're investing in, what kind of bedrooms you need to have to maximize the nightly rate. It basically tells you a profile of not just the house you're buying, but the location. It also shows past history. So every year for the past several years, people have had short-term rental properties, and it's going to tell you, is the market oversaturated? Is the nightly rate going down? And I know Portland isn't necessarily considered a big Airbnb or VRBO area, but we have a lot of them, including myself. I have one. And, part of it was just doing a lot of market research about what's going on in our location that allows for us to still provide a short-term rental market. And there is a good return here in Portland, but there are certain pockets that do better than others. But if you're going anywhere in the country, which a lot of people like to buy in destination areas, you really want to know the numbers of the area. And since you're not maybe from that location, you need to do a deep dive on the research to determine, is that a good location to put your money into? I know a lot of people jumped down to Phoenix, Arizona in the last few years when they had the big short-term rental boom down there, and now the numbers aren't looking so good as they used to be. It doesn't mean it's a bad place to invest in. You just have to know your numbers, and that tool, AirDNA, is going to show you all of that for you to look at and assess, is it a good place to invest? Some people just want to buy a house in a second home market where they might use the property a few months out of the year, a few weeks out of the year, or a few weekends out of the year, and they want to, earn some money back on the short-term rental market in the meantime. If that is you, definitely check out this website. If you haven't seen it before, there is a fee that you have to pay depending on the zip code, but it is well worth it if you're truly going to invest in an area. So go check it out. And let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to hear if you yourself have considered it, buying a short-term rental, or if you have one, how it's going. I'm always looking at, different investments and where people are at. So hit me up.